This is such a pet peeve of mine. I've heard about this a lot. If a recruiter is not on camera, you should not have to be on camera either. That is my personal opinion. So I'm going to offer you two options that can help with this. The first option is if you get on camera, right, and all of a sudden they start the interview and they're not on camera. At some point in time, you can say, I noticed you're not on camera. Would it be okay now that you've seen me if I turn my camera off too? Because it's a lot easier for me to concentrate on your questions if I listen as opposed to having to try to stare into the camera. Very logical statement. Who's going to say no to that, right? So that's the easiest one. The other option is you could start the interview without your camera on and see if they come up on camera. If they come up on camera, then you turn your camera on too, right? But if they don't come up on camera and you're not on camera and they start the interview, what are they going to say to you? Hey, can you turn your camera on? And if they do, you can say, sure, will you be turning yours on too? And if they say no and give you some reason why, you can use what I said earlier. You can say, oh, I totally understand. Here I am. But would it be okay now that you see me? Can I turn it back off? Because it is easier to focus and answer your questions when I'm listening as opposed to trying to look into a camera since you won't be on camera, right? Very logical, very kind, very polite. Those would be the two things that I would suggest because I honestly believe that this is just, I don't get it. I really don't. Why do that? Why not just do phone calls instead? So that's how I think you can solve it. That's what I've coached other people to do. Great question, by the way, folks. Keep the questions coming. I love answering these tough, complex questions so that you can get the results that you're looking for. And speaking of that, so many free resources, Resume LinkedIn Bootcamp, job search checklist, career quizzes. It's all linked in my bio to try to help you. Please check them out. A little bit of information goes a long way. Sometimes it's the littlest tweak in your job search, the littlest thing that you're doing that can get you the results you're looking for. So don't stop learning, okay? Keep closing your gaps in knowledge. Thank you for posting. Keep the questions coming. Good luck. Go get them.